A couple months back, I covered the many schemes of Stormy Wellington. Just in case you don't know who she is, she's probably the most successful black multi-level marketing rep on earth. We covered her manipulative tactics, the reasons why MLMs are pyramid schemes with extra steps, and the various companies she's attached herself to as she rose to prominence. I also included all the podcasters and fellow grifters like Grant Cardone and Pastor Jamal Bryant, who helped launder her reputation for so many years.
A lot of people are standing on business, but it's all show business and not real business.
If you don't want to work out and be lazy, you could wear it while you're picking up your kids from school, doing household chores. You will lose literally 2 to 3 inches off your waist in day 1.
Many of her supporters flocked to that video to tell me how wrong I was. And a couple months later, here we are. Before y'all start typing, yes, the FTC has taken down many white MLM reps and whole companies. Stormy is not special. Let's take a look at what went down and how she responded. I don't do repeat episodes often, so you know it's important if I'm returning to it. I was wrapping up the script from my next episode of Deep Dives when the homie Ole shot me a text. It was an IG post about the FTC taking action against Stormy for lying in 2 separate MLMs over the course of several years. Total Life Changes and Pharmacy. I went into each of those in the OG video, check that out if you're curious. I included examples of times where she lied to participants about how much they could earn, and so did the FTC, by the way. Let's read some of them. As a TLC participant, at times, defendant, that's Stormy, has represented to recruits that they are likely to earn 5 to 7-figure incomes, stating, for example, quote, I will help 1,000 families make 5 to 7 figures in the next 90 days to 12 months, end quote. Defendant has promised new recruits to Pharmacy that they will make 6 to 7 figures, saying, quote, I'm telling you right now, no less than 6 figures, no less. Repeat that to me, no less than 6 figures, end quote. And that defendant will make, quote, 60 new millionaires in 2026, end quote. The FTC pulled no punches. The very next sentence says that these claims are deceptive. Then they throw down receipts that match the numbers I gave y'all before. 76.8% of active participants, that's 23,000 people, did not earn any compensation in 2023. At most, 0.4% of all active participants, which is 113 people, earned more than $5,000. $5,000 in a year. That's the company she used to be with. The one where she claimed the company leadership made sudden changes she didn't like. So she went to Pharmacy, where they allow her to live her best life, or whatever the hell she said in this elaborate announcement video.
Why did Stormy Wellington merge her brand, leave everything behind to merge her brand with Pharmacy? That's the number one question everybody wants to know. And I'll tell you real quickly.
Because I could trust them.
Pharmacy's income disclosure statement posted to its website shows that in 2023, fewer than 1% of active participants earned income in the 6-figure range the FTC alleges Wellington promised. This isn't even the first time viewers of my first video would have seen this info. And to be honest, I don't think they care about any statistics telling them that almost nobody makes a profit in these companies, at least the people who complained about it. Total Life Changes and Pharmacy are multi-level marketing companies, which means there's a cult brainwashing playbook rolled out to be used on recruits. This playbook tells you that anyone who fails is subpar, didn't hustle hard enough, didn't believe in themselves enough, and or doesn't have the right mindset. They'll use their own success as an example, claiming they've made millions within a short time span, like she did in this clip.
Serious, y'all, this is serious. Y'all wanna know how I made $83,000 last week? I'm giving it to you. Y'all say belief. Believe.
When this FTC news dropped, she posted this immediately. Obviously, it's intended to be a direct response.
Just do the work. You cannot win without doing the work. For real. You can't pray, fast, manifest, goddammit. You got to work. There's a time and a place and a reason and a season for everything. And that's all we got to do. We got to know and work. Know and work. Know and work. Rinse, repeat, and do it again. That's it. That's all I ask me, man. If you want to know how you help me right now, sis, you go kick your ass. You go get your money up. You go change your life. And you show people how amazing it is to have in your life. That's all I want you to do. I don't want you to say nothing. I want you to go get super fine, help your team, elevate, and don't have a lot to say besides a conference call or opportunity call. I don't want y'all sitting around letting it be a distraction, because that's all it is. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, man. That's the only thing that makes me sad about it.
All right, we got to stop it there. It's a very clear deflection. Honestly, it's a masterclass in how to take all the things she said before, all the mindset manipulation and religious language from all the speeches and interviews, and weaponize it to defend herself from all the criticism she's getting across social media. She can't handle the smoke. Being called a scammer on a global scale can't feel good, especially when you spent your whole career telling everybody how MLMs aren't a scam.
I've made over $51 million in earned income in network marketing, and I pay taxes in network marketing. If it was a scam, you wouldn't be paying no IRS. So I pay taxes, and I just think that people just have poor information. And I think that right now, network marketing is one of the greatest ways to get started. Jim Rohn was a network marketer. Donald Trump was a network marketer.
I haven't talked about this before, but I've always questioned what's wrong with a person who claims they've made over $50 million from their businesses and yet still goes this hard on social media. It doesn't track. Why the hell are you hustling this hard if you're sitting on generational wealth? Are you spending so much that you still need income to this degree? It's confusing. Like, why are rich people so greedy? I'm not letting that enemy shit slide either. She's referring to the devil. This is deep South Christianity coded, and she knows that one sentence is going to trigger the Jesus button inside all of her black followers and convince them that the Federal Trade Commission is targeting her thanks to the devil and not thanks to all the lies she's been telling for literal decades.
Well, my team don't know how to say, hey, I'm working. Hey, why you calling me about Coach Stormy? Do you have an issue with your skin that you want to fix? Right. Is there anything about your health that you want to change? Why you calling me about Coach Stormy? By the way, I've been trying to talk to you for a long time. You ain't answered none of my text messages, but all of a sudden, you know what's going on. Right. Hey, can you help me qualify to go to Turkey? That's what I want y'all to do, man. I don't want y'all trying to defend me because the truth is you right. You done seen the worst part of it is done. And you were the reason why I don't stop. Because I know you need me. They would love for me to quit, for you to be out here by yourself. It ain't happening. Real talk. That's what the enemy would love to see me give up and you by yourself. And that ain't happening. I got your back. Just have mine. That's it. And I mean that. They want to see me quit, girl. They want to see my people out here with no leadership, girl. This is like for real. This is serious. Because if I quit, who gonna lead the people and the black community? Right. Who got the voice and the energy like me? Girl, I ain't quitting, girl. That's what they want me to do. This is a plot for me to fold.
Nah, dog. Look, I get no pleasure from seeing a black woman in tears. I mean that, for real. The past year and some change of my life drove me very close to claiming atheism, actually. Because the arguments for the existence of God don't make any damn sense. But the only reason I believe in intelligent design is the existence of black women. I've said it before, and I'll die on that hill. It's the only part of my life where I'm like, yeah, fuck science. Y'all are the best creation this planet has to offer, bar none. However, this one makes y'all look bad. These tears are not coming from passion. They're not coming from a genuine commitment to improve the lives of black people. They're coming from that overwhelming feeling of insecurity and fear you get when thousands of people are criticizing you at once. It's easy to ignore the pressure in videos until the government gets involved. It's more than rumors and thoughtful critiques like mine. Now it's real life ramifications and one more piece in that paper trail. Dog, the audacity of claiming you're leading the black community as if you're Sojourner Truth or some shit. You built an empty, never-ending empire off of a blood-sucking pyramid scheme that got people fired via your ISOT, which put THC in people's systems at an unacceptable level. Then you transferred your downline to another one after lying to their faces. You used your rags to riches story, the same type of story told by every other self-help or financial guru, to convince every little black girl from the hood, and a whole lot more of them that have never strayed outside the suburbs, to follow in your footsteps. I've never seen you cry before, but I have no doubt that this isn't your first time using emotional manipulation to gain or regain trust.
That's what this is. For me to be reading this stuff, mad about stuff, man, I can't. How? Look at my life. How could I not think that this don't come with adversity, man? What am I supposed to do? Be mad and sad? I can't. And I know that there are people right now that's mad and I ain't sad. I'm only having a little energy with tears right now because I'm grateful. But I also want you to know you got to win. If it wasn't for you and a few other people, girl, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't do this. I need you to win. And I know you need my leadership. But me and you so good. you ain't never gonna not have my leadership because I'm never leaving your life because I know you know what it is. I'm not leaving you. That's what the enemy want to hear. They want to see you out here by yourself, and I'm not gonna be that girl. I'm not gonna be that sister that give up on you or the people that know believe in me. Trust me, they want me to do that. I'm not doing it to y'all, and that's all. And I'm happy like it's a few of y'all that made me say no, not on my watch. Y'all not gonna be out here by yourself. Don't know what the hell to do. Now, when I know y'all got it, that's a different story. And that's why I need y'all to really be taking notes for real, keeping it up in. I know what this about, and I'm not gonna fold, man. I'm just gonna change my message because I know that I'm greater than just a check. Right. It ain't the money that you should be happy about with me. It's the mindset of who you become that should make you excited to work with Stormy Wellington. Not the money. The money is the last thing. You can get money anywhere. But who can help you to become a woman, a wife? A woman, I'm not even married, but I can teach you how to be a wife. Because I've always been a wife. I just attracted my husband. And when the time comes, we will be.
Yeah, I think we're done here. This is a goddamn mess. She spent decades telling people it's about the money. Then it isn't about the money when the government tells you to stop lying about money. So it's about mindset and not leaving this grown-ass woman alone. Oh no, it's about being a wife, even though you have no experience in that area. I'm already deeper into personal shit than I ever feel like going, but you brought it up. I have a lot of thoughts as I scroll down this man's page, but none of them are relevant to this story, and none of them are nice. So I'm going to keep them to myself. I will say that scammers tend to create relationships out of mutually beneficial financial arrangements instead of love. But I can't prove that, so I hope y'all are happy. Actually, it looks like he's been helping her push pharmacy products too, so I retract all that. We don't insult people's physical appearances over here, but sir, your soul is very ugly. Stormy is going to have to stop perpetrating on social media by flashing cars, houses, jewelry, and whatever else is in connection with her businesses. She'll have to stop claiming people can earn certain amounts. And she'll have to stop giving all these bullshit reasons for people's lack of success at the bottom of her downline. The FTC should be empowered to shut all MLMs down. But for now, this is the kind of action we need to see them take on all the major reps. We love to see it. We got to celebrate every time this happens because it brings us one step closer to a world without this specific type of pyramid scheme. Just like I said at the end of my last one, I have a deep dive resource library with a lot of guidance and documents and evidence and all of that as to why MLMs are scams, ways to avoid MLMs, and alternate revenue sources if you're looking to go into that type of business. I'll keep adding to it as I find things that are useful, but there's already a lot there right now, including the income statements from the bigger ones like Mary Kay and Avon, you know, the ones that people lean on when they're like, MLMs are not all bad. Yes, they are. They're all pyramid schemes. Y'all got to stop believing the hype on social media. Stormy Wellington is a scammer. You fell for it, and that's okay. Suffer in private. Watch this video, look inside yourself, realize you got, and take a step back and don't let it happen again. Y'all stay healthy.